Male bumblebees don't have a father, but they do have a grandfather. Yes, that's true. In scientific terms, that's true because it happens due to the haplodiploid sex determination in bees. And since I have just read yesterday the chapter Principles of Inheritance and Variation, being a PCM student, by the way, so I'm so intrigued by this idea. Let me explain what happens. So for a bee, if the egg remains unfertilized, it becomes a male. Yes, if the egg is unfertilized, it becomes a male because it has only one set of chromosome, and that's why it's called haploid, right? But if an egg gets fertilized, it will have diploid chromosomes, like both the chromosome from mother and from father will come. So it will have 2n copies of chromosomes, and then it will be a female. So for it to become a female, it should get fertilized, right? But that's why we say that a male don't have a father because the egg is not fertilized, so it does not have a father origin, but it do have a grandfather because that egg came from a female, and that female definitely had a father, right? So that's how it works. And similarly, a male honeybee cannot have a son and can have a grandson. And while we are on the topic, let me introduce you to some random cool facts. First of all, turtle's gender gets decided on the basis of temperature. Like if the temperature is warmer, the turtle gonna be female. If the temperature is slightly colder, it's gonna be male. And one more thing, clownfish sex determination is crazy. Like it's crazy because if a society is a female, if a society is run by a female dominated clownfish, like a female clownfish जो कि सारे processes run करती है, and the whole clownfish colony is run by that, and if that female clownfish dies, male clownfish will transform to female clownfish. Like they will change genders. But I think that's possible. It's not a big of deal because in biology, sex. Because gender can be different, but sex is basically two, right? So now it can be determined by the gametes we produce, right? If we produce non-motile gametes, then it is a female gamete, and then the person producing it is female. Simple. And if they produce motile gametes, then that's male gametes, and the person producing it male. We might find it as how did they change genders and all, but it is quite easy biologically because you just kind of have to change the gamete formation.